Can someone change into a narcissist by association? That is a very good question. And I have also been asked several times if I think Ken has narcissistic personality disorder. So I will address both. Yes, it's certainly possible Ken could have NPD. However, the mathematical odds are very low that he does. According to many studies, as well as the DSM-5, less than 5% of the population has NPD. But it is entirely possible and very likely, in my opinion, that Ken has developed narcissistic traits such as defensiveness, manipulation, and grandiosity. Because this does happen when you are with a narcissist partner for a long period. For example, when my former narcissist best friend was in my life, I posted selfies several times every single day. And I am thoroughly embarrassed when I look back at it. And one of my dream clients who has a narcissist father has developed the behavior of overtaking conversations and directing them and making them all about herself. And that's something she's been working with her therapist on. Now, Dr. Craig Malcin, author of Rethinking Narcissism, talks about this as well. Let me pull it up. He says that someone close to a narcissist may lean into those traits defensively or mimic them as a way to gain some piece of power in the relationship. So Ken may very well be mirroring Gypsy's narcissistic traits of lying, manipulation, and self-promotion in order to stay close to power and gain attention and money. So that doesn't mean he's developed the disorder, but rather has adopted the toxic traits. Now, it's really important to keep in mind that when you are in a relationship with a narcissist, your positive traits, such as compassion, loyalty, patience, setting boundaries, will often be dismissed, used against you, or even punished. So you may unconsciously, as a defense, start acting in ways that mirror their tactics. So you start being attention-grabbing, manipulative, defensive, and then you suddenly start getting validation and attention from the narcissist, even praise. It conditions you to survive the relationship by becoming someone you're not. So yes, narcissism can be contagious, but not as a disorder, but rather as a defense, or even as a means of survival. And if you're with one long enough, you might just forget how to be anything else, which is why once you know, you go. So talk back to me. Have you been in a narcissist relationship? And did you find yourself adopting or developing their traits? And if so, were you able to unlearn them? Let me know in the comments.